Ah, the Middle Ages, where the church wasn't just saving souls, but apparently wiping out cats. You know, because cats were working for the devil. Thanks, Pope Gregory IX. But let's dive deeper into this bizarre chapter of history. The church, wielding immense power, declared that cats, especially black ones, were agents of Satan. This decree led to mass exterminations of felines across Europe. Ironically, this cat purge had unintended consequences. With fewer cats around to control the rat population, the spread of the plague, carried by fleas on rats, accelerated. The church's actions, driven by superstition and fear, inadvertently contributed to one of the deadliest pandemics in human history. So while the church aimed to protect souls from evil, it ended up fueling a catastrophe. A grim reminder of how fear and ignorance can lead to devastating outcomes.
In 1233, I declare in my bull vox in Rama, cats, especially black ones, are satanic. Kill them all.
Sure, this might have seemed like a win against heresy, but oops. Less cats meant more rats meant more fleas, and more fleas meant the Black Death. Congratulations, Church. You've accidentally unleashed the bubonic plague on Europe. Let's take a step back and understand how this all unfolded. During the medieval period, the church held immense power and influence over the people. Superstitions were rampant, and cats were often associated with witchcraft and heresy. In an effort to cleanse the village of these so-called evil creatures, the church encouraged the hunting and killing of cats. Villagers, armed with torches and driven by fear, took to the streets, hunting down cats in a frenzy. The night was filled with chaos as the feline population dwindled. However, this seemingly victorious act had unforeseen consequences. With fewer cats around to control the rodent population, rats began to multiply rapidly. Rats, being carriers of fleas, soon became a significant problem. These fleas were infected with the Yersinia pestis bacterium, the causative agent of the bubonic plague. As the rat population surged, so did the number of fleas, leading to the rapid spread of the plague. The Black Death swept through Europe, claiming millions of lives. In their attempt to fight heresy, the church inadvertently set the stage for one of the deadliest pandemics in history. So, in their infinite wisdom, while trying to root out satanic forces, the church helped spread one of the worst pandemics in history. The irony is almost palpable. They believed they were purging evil, but in reality, they were sowing the seeds of widespread suffering and death. Imagine the scene. Villagers huddled in fear, the ominous tolling of the church bell echoing through the night, signaling yet another soul lost to the plague. The very institution that was supposed to be a beacon of hope and salvation became an unwitting harbinger of doom. But hey, what's a little mass death in the name of righteousness, right? It's a stark reminder of how misguided actions, even those cloaked in the guise of moral superiority, can lead to catastrophic consequences. The road to hell, as they say, is paved with good intentions. And in this case, those intentions led to one of the darkest chapters in human history. Next time you blame the plague, don't forget the church's starring role. After all, they weren't just burning witches, they were killing cats too.